from Bad Monkey Studios in beautiful Amish country, heard throughout these fabulous United States and around the globe on the World Wide Web. This is the B Team with Cory and Jim. We have 2 entries so far in the Awkward Christmas Photo Contest. I've been announcing it for 2 weeks.
It's a rocket ship.
2 is. We need your photos, folks. Announcing the first annual B Team Christmas Photo Contest. We need it. We want it. We want some more of it. Something. Is that a song?
Yeah, what's that?
I like it. I love it.
Billy Ray Cyrus?
Is it? Right? Really?
Tim McGraw.
Ah. Yeah. Not even the same caliber, but
you've not even been introduced yet over there. Send us your favorite awkward Christmas family photos. You could win some wonderful prizes. Dig through your family photos, find the strangest, and post it to our Facebook page at the B Team with Cory and Jim podcast, or via email at point19productions@gmail.com. Make sure to get your photos in by December 15th. The winner will be announced on the December 17th show. Third place is a 12-pack of Pepsi made with real sugar from our friends at Mansfield Distributing. Second place is a $100 wine voucher from Personal Creations and NakedWines.com. And first place is a free concealed carry class for 1 at Octopi Tactical. Certain laws and regulations do apply there. So get those awkward Christmas photos to us, and we'll do everything possible to make your Christmas dreams come true. It's shopping time, Christmas shopping time.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, this show is being recorded on Cyber Monday.
That's right.
This is Cyber Monday, isn't it? Am I right?
Yes. Yeah.
If you shop online, chances are you use Amazon.com. Ease of navigation, low prices, free shipping, one-stop shopping, easy returns, wish list creation, and the ability to subscribe and save. Several items like groceries and diapers can be purchased as a subscription. Amazon will ship the product to your door at regular intervals on your schedule at the current price and give you an extra 15% off. Go to our website, thebteamwithcoryandjim.com, scroll to the bottom of our homepage, and click on the Amazon banner. Log into your Amazon account and shop away. When you use our banner, it helps the podcast. Work hard, have fun, make history, Amazon.com. Tweaked Audio is focused on providing the finest quality audio products. With years of combined experience in audio and consumer electronics, Tweaked Audio is your best choice for personal audio gear. Tweaked Audio earbuds are great for music, podcasts, and everything you need to hear. They have the most popular colors and styles you can't find just anywhere. Go to tweakedaudio.com and use coupon code BTEAM at checkout for 33% off all orders. All Tweaked Audio products purchased using the BTEAM code come with free worldwide shipping and a lifetime limited warranty. Tweaked Audio. Sounds better. Video sticker. Attach a video message to any gift, greeting card, or prepaid gift card. Buy some and start making your gifts more personal. When the recipient enters a special code on their video sticker, they'll be wowed by your video, picture, or text. Go to videosticker.com, see how it all works. You can purchase a 5, 10, 15, or 20 video sticker pack and make every gift more personal. Enter coupon code BTEAM at checkout for additional savings. And as always, video stickers ship for free. Video sticker. Now it's personal.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
So there we go. We got the business over.
Done and done.
In studio with us today, Jason,
the Renegade.
The Renegade.
Yeah.
Rine. Why don't I have a ding, 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 ding,
yeah.
ding?
You can't fuck up on that.
I need that.
One, for sure.
I need that.
Dude,
so
you need
I don't even have anything
You need
close.
Michael Buffer saying that, you know what I'm saying? That'd be badass. Or Bruce.
Why do
whatever. Or, either one. Either
one.
I
can't do it.
No.
I don't have the chops to pull off a...
No.
Renegade!
No. No. It's just... No.
Jason!
It sounds worse. Like, the more you do it, it's worse. Yeah. Yep.
Great. Anyway, Jason, the Renegade Rine, is in our studio today. Jason, how have you been, buddy?
I've been better, but...
You have been better, haven't you? we were supposed to be preparing to go to a little fight in the next week or so.
Yeah,
December.
couple weeks away.
Second?
Yeah. And on the day that Cory and I were getting ready to look at hotels to stay at, I said, hey, I sent you a text and I said, hey, Jason, Cory and I need an exact address for the fight so we can hopefully get a close hotel. And you said, what did you tell me?
I wasn't fighting. I had got an injury that wasn't healing like I had planned, and I was going to have to pull out of the fight.
It sucks, man.
Well, we never plan an injury.
No.
A training injury?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
It's pretty common.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he's like a second story man, you know, coming out of somebody's house with a sack full of goodies, jumped out the window because he heard the cops coming. But it's never anything that cool.
No.
Never.
Well, I mean, he could have fought like a gorilla, you know, and won, but still sustained an injury in the midst of the battle.
In a gorilla.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always gorillas with you.
It's badass.
You know, Jason, little side note here. He knows the difference between like all the great apes versus gorillas versus monkeys versus chimpanzees. Don't you?
Yeah. Well,
I find that amazing myself. I really do. I find you amazing. You're pretty cool.
Well, that sucks, man. When do you think you'd be back?
Are we done talking about the monkeys?
Yeah. Well, whatever.
I was still looking at you.
We can talk about it.
No, we'll go back to Jason.
Well, the man's kind enough to show up. You know?
Tell us about the injury. What'd you get into?
We were doing some jiu-jitsu and I got caught in a heel hook.
Oh.
It didn't hurt at the time, but
If I had $1.
I guess it was worse than I thought, and I walked around all day the next day, and then come Monday it was bad.
It's just swollen like crazy.
Progressively got worse. And
that sucks. Anything like torn or anything? Or
nope. They
No?
initially thought it was tendonitis in my Achilles, and then I got it checked out further, and they said it was just a bad sprain.
Yeah, tendonitis. That's going to come on a little slower.
Yeah, it comes
yeah.
from overuse.
Yeah, I mean, but you're going to kind of recognize. You're going to occasionally get a little twisted up in there. Wow, that feels weird. Might go away, but yeah, tendonitis takes a little. I've had it all, so I know because I'm super old. Yeah,
it sucks.
You played the tennis.
Yeah,
he played tennis. So did you get tennis elbow?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Jason, this for guys
That's all
like
there is to that.
For guys like me who only watch like the national cheerleading finals on TV, that's as sports minded as I am.
You're right.
What is it? What's a heel hook? What exactly happens in a heel hook? And if you need to show Cory, if you need to use him,
I've been there.
Go ahead.
You could let him experience all that fun.
I don't need to. Okay.
The foot is pretty much in your armpit. You hook their heel and twist the opposite way of their body. So it torques on the ankle.
Okay. So you're physically, your body is on the mat, and he's got your ankle like in a headlock kind of thing, right? Am I describing that right?
Yep.
And then he takes your ankle where an ankle's not supposed to go.
Yeah.
And then you're tapping out.
Pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you know right away?
No, I fought it for a little bit because we were going back and forth because I had his leg and he had mine, but he was bigger and stronger than I am.
Because you're thinking I can shake this off. It's just a little.
Yeah.
He cranked it a little hard.
Yep.
I'm going to shake it off and it's gone. When did you know you were in trouble? That night, next day?
It was a couple days later. I woke up and started hurting. But the more I walked on it, the better it felt. But by Wednesday, the more I walked on it, the worse it felt.
Wow. What's the protocol in like canceling a fight? This is a pro fight that, your income, his income is kind of counting on it. There's promoters, there's everything else. How do you get that ball rolling?
Since it was 5 weeks out, it wasn't really a big thing. I just contacted the promoter and told him that I got an injury, I wouldn't be able to fight, and he said he'd let me know when the next show is.
Well, that's not too bad.
Now, if it was like the day before, he'd have probably been a little madder, but he had 5 weeks to find a replacement. Turns out the guy took another fight and got knocked out anyway, so
Oh, shit.
the fight wouldn't have happened.
Well, it was going to happen, one or the other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like I sent you a text back. I want to be supportive of my friend, so I sent you a text back and was like, you probably would have won anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to make a prediction on this podcast about when you were going to win, actually, but no need. No need now.
No, but I got beat up a little bit.
Yeah.
By when I sent I posted something on Facebook about we know Jason was going to win anyway.
Yeah.
And
some people start talking shit.
People were almost a little bit like, how dare you? He's injured. Why would you want him to? No. That's not what I meant. I was trying to be supportive.
Force somebody to get like super injured.
No, in no way did I mean that.
Yeah.
What I meant was, we know Jason. We know he's got the drive. He probably would have fought through the pain if it would have been entirely up to him. I'm sure the wife had something to say about it. I'm sure
Yeah, her and the coaches.
Yeah. You probably wanted to go on, didn't you? Just from what I know of you.
I held out for telling people for as long as I could so that I could try and rehab it and get it back to where I could train. But being out of training it's been almost 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
That's forever, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're a pro, that's got to be.
Yeah.
That seems like a long time. I'd be going crazy.
Oh,
For sure.
I hate it.
Yeah, when that's what you do.
Yeah.
When you wake up every day and
Train.
go to work.
Sure.
At the gym. Yeah, that had to be. Oh man, driving you nuts.
Yeah, that, and then I'm a personal trainer there, so I'm in there watching the guys train, and it's like,
all you want to do is like, I want to do that.
And now, was there any apparatus or apparati
Sure.
involved in the ankle? Did you wear a boot, or was there anything like that?
They gave me a brace that
Yeah,
held
dude.
everything together. It was strapped up 3 different ways. So
Yeah, I would have even gone out and bought something because I would want people to know. Because if you go walk it, he comes in just like wearing jeans and stuff. People are like, yeah, you can't train today. You just have to stand there and watch us train. Okay, Jason, you the renegade, huh?
well, I was on crutches for a little bit. So.
Yeah, I'd have played that up. I would have, just so everybody could know.
It was just you run in a wheelchair.
Yeah, look like Mr. Potter getting rolled in there.
Well, no, I mean it's lucky, man. Like heel hooks, you can destroy a knee fairly easily. So,
yeah.
Leg locks are nothing to fuck with.
Well, because you're taking that until the guy taps out, right?
Or you start ripping shit up.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
the guy doesn't tap, it could be ugly, really ugly.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy that did this, he a pro?
Yeah.
Yeah, better be. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't on purpose.
It just happens, yeah.
You just got Tanya Harding, man. Right into.
Just back of the kneecap.
I could do an investigation if you need one.
Yeah.
I'd do one.
I think we're
PI.
Good. I think we're good. we'll hold off this.
He's like, I know who did it. I don't need you to investigate shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's like, I know the guy.
Yeah. He comes to my house every day to check on me.
He apologized like several times. Like, no,
Once with a tear in his eye.
we're good.
Yeah. Well, that is so unfortunate, man. And I know it's been a long road for you. I wish there was something we could do to help you along, to help you heal up quicker.
When do you think you'd be back? Be back at it, or like what your potential next fight?
I'm looking at February.
Okay. All right.
The show that I was going to fight on, their next show's in February, and
That's not bad.
I think I'm going to try and get matched up with that guy again.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
there you
same
go.
guy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then
then I'll make my prediction anyway.
and you
Stoppage round 2 via Renegade. Yeah.
round
You
2.
heard it here.
Round 2.
He's gonna toy with the guy for a round. See what he's got a little bit,
Yeah.
and then he's just gonna squash all the bullshit.
I'm going to show my ignorance here. How long is a round
5
in
minutes.
MMA? 5 minutes. 5 minutes is forever. I wrestled. It was 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
That was a week and a half.
5 is fucking a long time. A long time to be going at it like full 100%.
Yikes. 5 minutes, and there's how many?
3.
3 5-minute rounds. That's forever.
Yeah. You know, like, if you think, like, you talk to somebody, that's only 15 minutes. But, like, when you're doing it, man, fuck.
Yeah.
That's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. You earn every dime.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure.
Craziness. Now, your coach and all that stuff, is he the supportive type of coach that's saying, come on, man, let's just look past this, get to the next fight? Or does he I don't know, is he depressed and suicidal about the fact that you had to call a show? Or is he just, okay, that's done?
No, I guess it was ultimately his decision to.
Okay.
Because I texted him, let him know what was going on. He said that not to risk the injury, to just get ready for the next one. And
well, hey, man, at least he's looking out for you, making sure, like, because yeah, like you said, you're like, yeah, I want to go, and you're holding off telling people because you're like, well, fuck, man, I want to fight, But ultimately, yeah, it's good that he's got your back there. So he's like, want to jeopardize your career or something just due to a minor injury that you can rehab and then get back after it, So
right. I'm interested in the psychology behind that injury, though. You said you're out for 4 weeks. What is going on in your mind for 4 weeks? Are you from day one thinking this is it's just part of it? It's going to heal up. I'm going to come back stronger. I'm going to come back better. Or are you, oh crap, now I gotta watch myself? Because fighters are a lot like, racing horses, I guess I'll say. They're big and they're strong and all that, but they're a little delicate. Those wrists and ankles and neck and all that stuff is really delicate. Look at Kurt Angle. I just saw him on an interview the other day. He couldn't even look at the guy standing beside him without moving his entire body because his neck is fused.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Back injuries are big.
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu.
So what's your thought process as you're going through this?
It's a little of both. Like, annoyed that I can't fight, depressed, I guess, that I can't fight. I'm normally in the gym all the time, and then I'm not for 4 to 6 weeks. But then again, I know it's part of the sport that injuries happen. I've been injured before, so it's nothing new. But it's good. I got a great support system. My girlfriend's amazing. She's always there supporting, pushing me. So
good deal.
Cool.
And I get to spend time with the family that I normally don't get to spend. So when I'm in the gym all the time, I don't get to be with them all the time. So when I have time off, I love spending it with my family. So
now, like I've heard guys who do like mainly jiu-jitsu or something like that, or that type of thing. If they get injured, they're sidelined for a bit. They'll still go and like watch people spar, maybe to kind of like think about how they would do, or like how they would handle a certain situation that they see somebody else put in. And I've heard, that they say it kind of ups their game a little bit because they're taking it to another level cerebrally a little bit. Mm-hmm. Have you been doing any of that as far as like going in and, I guess maybe helping coach other dudes or like guys coming up or watching them roll or anything? Or
I've been in there still training people, but
sure,
I try not to coach too much just because the coach is in there. He's doing that. I don't want to step on his toes. I've been training another kid with kickboxing though, so I've still been doing stuff, and I guess equally it helps me when I'm training him. It's giving me things to look at and think about, and so
yeah, because you're teaching him in the basics.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's just kind of reminding you of the basics.
Yeah.
Right. And that's almost like any sport, really. If you can depend on the basics, you might need some little, tricks here or there, I guess. For the experience.
I think,
you look at experts with the basics.
Usually experts, they are the masters of the fundamentals, right?
Yeah.
They can just do it without thinking.
Right.
It's just automatic. And then, I mean, you might have some extra things that you can throw in there, but yeah, you're still really well grounded at all the fundamental stuff, I guess, all the basics. Yeah.
So you said before we went on the air, you were telling me a little bit about it's not a constant pain. You don't have a constant pain now, that it's usually generally when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, like this morning it was kind of tender, but here the past week or so it's been pretty good. I trained Thursday on Thanksgiving, and then I've still been lifting and working out, but just nothing with my legs. And then I'm going back to training today.
Okay.
Is it since you're a professional? Is it something that you have to be like cleared by a doctor before you're good to go again? Like, do you have to schedule a follow up, or is it like, if I'm feeling good, then we're ready to rock?
Like it wasn't. It didn't happen during the fight. Like the commission didn't give me a medical suspension, so I don't have to get cleared. It's just
gotcha.
I feel like I'm ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
That's that answers a pretty good question there. So if this had happened during the fight, you wouldn't be able to fight again until you were medically cleared.
Depending on the severity of the injury. Like like after my last fight, I had to go get a neurological exam from a neurologist just to say, hey, he didn't have a concussion. But that's the first time I've ever done that in as many fights as I've had.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, is there, due to the CTE stuff and all that, has there been increased, I guess, concussion protocol for you for like MMA that you've noticed, as far as like them being more cognizant of that?
Yeah, for the most part, like they're always checking you out afterwards. But
I mean, that's good. Don't get me wrong. I hope they would, because obviously, that's your health. So that's good. That's a good thing.
Stuff that shows up, later.
Well, you say that, but then I guess there's like studies coming out now that like high school football players are starting to show signs of it, especially if they have a lot of contact. So
wow,
it just depends, And I've heard, and I don't know how your guys' like training regimen is, but sparring is a big part of fighting. Obviously, you help you learn. But I've heard some guys, at least professionally, that have been doing it a long time, have stopped sparring just to reduce like head contact. Because some guys, especially in MMA or like in professional fighting, the older they get, especially if they've been in a lot of battles, a lot of wars, taking a lot of headshots, you start seeing them get knocked out a lot easier. And I don't know if that's due to wear and tear with stuff upstairs or not, but it can't be a good thing. So I don't know. But I don't know if you have anybody that's been like a professional, you train with anybody that's been a professional for like a while, multiple years, or
yeah.
What do they think about that kind of stuff, as far as like, do they worry about it, or do they take steps to kind of at least check on themselves to make sure that they're still
Well, it's hard to tell because when you talk to them, they're a little sleepy.
That's when you know that you probably should hang it up.
Yeah. No, there was a time, and we'll let you answer that in just a second. But there was a time when boxing training and all of this is before MMA even came along, way back. They would take intentional shots to the head during their training because the thought process was we get used to it in training.
Sure.
We take lots of shots to the head in training. Then when we get out there, it's not going to be so jarring to us if we get tagged in the ring.
Yeah.
Can you imagine taking intentional pops to the head like that?
I mean, I've seen schools that do that, like your training facilities. That's part of the almost like your sort of badge of honor, right? That's how your entrance into the training is. Hey, man, we're gonna fucking punch you in the face, like a lot.
Yeah.
And
here's your. I mean, here's your 5-time knocked out pin.
Yeah, I can understand like that mentality, but that can't be good long term as far as I mean, you're gonna get hit in fighting. It's gonna happen, right? That's the name of the game, but I would think you would want to reduce at least headshots, man, for sure, as much as possible.
In your 20s and 30s, you're awesome out there,
recover
looking
faster,
good, feeling
sure.
good, recover fast. But when you're 54 years old, walking down the hallway, you know, and just shit yourself on your way to the bathroom, go, oh, well, maybe I should have, you know, taken a look a little earlier. I mean, it can come and get you later. There's a lot of guys like that. A lot of guys who don't allow themselves to heal properly. They won't pay for it
Not right
in the
away,
next 5 years, but in the next 10 years, they're
would think
probably going
so.
to pay the price for not healing up fully. But I'm sorry about that. I cut in there. Cory was asking if you know any pros that have gone through the protocol.
Not that I can think of offhand. Just no, I guess.
Yeah,
Sure.
Is there any? Have you noticed any differences now in training? Are they wearing any headgear now during the training that maybe you wouldn't have before, or has training not been different since?
I know when I first started, like I sparred every day just because I had the mentality of if I can take a punch during training, then I can take a punch in the fight. But in the past 5 years, 3 years maybe, I've cut it back to once, maybe twice a week, and it's 50% sparring
Sure.
instead of 100% or 80%.
And you start thinking, how about I train to not get hit in the head instead of training to take a shot?
Yeah.
How about if I train to just
I mean, look at Floyd Mayweather, man. That dude made a career out of not getting hit.
yeah.
You know, he's a millionaire, and his whole style is, I'm going to be super defensive and not get cracked. You know, I mean, people still hit him, but he's not getting bombs thrown on him. You do like Manny Pacquiao, who's a boxer. That guy's had some straight up wars where defense wasn't even a thing. It's like, let's see how many punches we can either give or take. Yeah. Whoever falls first, you know. So, yeah, I mean, it just varies, but yeah. That was good that you're thinking about it. I think it's smart, man, just to kind of like back off, save yourself a little bit. You know, you can still spar, still get your reps in there, but save yourself for the real deal when you're in there and it really counts.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Sparring, bag work, met work, it's all the same. You just want to work on technique rather than
staying sharp,
getting punched.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
And like you said, training people too. I think you have an advantage there.
Yeah, it takes you back to the basics, and basics wins fights. So,
well, good, man. I'm glad to see you're on the mend. You're coming back. You're getting strong. Please keep us updated on that.
Oh, definitely.
That February fight, and we'll do our very best. And now, do you think that's going to be same area?
Yeah,
Is that a guess?
Yep.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can make that one.
Okay.
Like we plan to.
I want to go for sure. I've never been to a professional MMA fight, so I think it'd be a blast.
Oh yeah,
fucking awesome. Yeah, especially when you win, and then we could fucking
Oh, I'm gonna climb right up the side of the
for sure.
cage.
Yeah, who are these dudes? We'll be like,
yeah. No, I will not wear a shirt. Just so you know, I'll be the guy out there.
Well, I mean, audience. Paint though. There's gonna Renegade at least on the chest or stomach.
It'll say
maybe the Renegade across here.
Well, the R, the R will be designed so that inside the circle of the R will be the nipple.
Sure.
And then the D in Renegade, no, it'll be the E.
That's a lot to smush right there, you know?
I got room.
You're
I got room. I'll get it on there.
You're talented.
I'll get it in there.
Sure.
Well, good. But anyway, I mean, we have fun here, but it was, we were really concerned for you. Really concerned for you because I know that plays with your head. It gets gets in there, and you start thinking, "Wow, I could be go back to being an auto mechanic instead of doing this." And there's a lot of stuff that when you're laying there at night staring at your ceiling, there's a lot of stuff that goes through your head.
Oh yeah.
Cory, he's going back and forth. Do I have the surgery? Because that's a lot to have your penis removed. Is that's a lot to take out of a guy.
That's a big deal.
I mean, you didn't mind getting the Adam's apple shaved. You didn't.
That's just cosmetic. That's just all cosmetic.
But the things that go through your mind when you're laying there staring at the ceiling, going, "Wow,
I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine.
I can't. No, having all that inverted to make so they can make the lady stuff.
Nope.
Just can't imagine it.
What's the matter with you? How dare you?
Hey, what'd you do for Thanksgiving?
Normal stuff, man. You know?
I know one thing you did do because somebody posted it on Facebook. Turkey Bowl.
Yeah. Play football.
Was that good? Was it a good
Yeah, it was
game?
fun, man. It was good. It was a good time. Really competitive. It was good. It was 9-8 was the final score. We won. Scored the game-winning touchdown. I don't want to brag about it, okay? No. I'm not here to toot my own horn.
You're really not.
I'm here to talk about the Renegade, him winning in February when his next fight is.
But we can talk about your
Holly's
win.
good. It was good. Got to see a lot of family, which is always nice.
Now, where did you go somewhere?
I did briefly. I mean, I stayed in Mansfield first, and then I had to travel up to Cleveland, the Cleveland area. Saw my brother-in-law's Beyonce's family. They hosted like a get-together. I know that was a lot.
Run this down for me again. I'm going to take notes.
Brother-in-law's Beyonce's
Yeah.
family. Yeah.
She doesn't count yet. Fiancés don't count.
I mean, they kind of do. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
No.
Yeah.
Namaste. What the hell are you talking about? No, they don't. It's either, if they've not been down the aisle yet, I don't even want to hear from their family. Don't even want to hear. I'm not going to memorize.
That's a bit excessive.
I'm not going to memorize the kids' names. Well,
I'm horrible with names, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm awful.
Listen, my wife comes from a family of 10 kids. You know, they all have
That's
kids
got to be
now.
a nightmare.
No, it's not for me because I don't even take the time. I don't. Nope. Don't want to know them. Don't care to know them.
That's horrible.
No, I don't even know what kid. Boy, I will stay there and look at a kid and I'll try to match it up with its parents. I'm gonna be like, you know what? You're about as ugly as that person in there, so that might be your dad in there, but I'm not sure, and I don't ask.
You need to make a game of it.
I do.
Yeah, but like with points and stuff where you can win. You know,
Win cash and prizes.
Yeah. Just like Facebook Live it, man. You know, put it out there.
Did you eat horrible stuff? Because I know you generally
Oh my
don't.
god, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, man. Everybody made pies, so I tore that up big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, I was trying ever since my birthday. I have been trying to do this thing where I don't put anything bad in my body, sugars or anything like that. Now this is October 30th. At 11:59 p.m., I chugged a Pepsi the day before my birthday, and then at midnight I went on this thing. I was doing the fasting, the intermittent fasting, and I tried that out. And Thanksgiving Day, I did okay at Hannah's house, but then I came home and she bakes and she made her own pies and stuff.
Yeah,
that was it. I was done.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about pie that's in there right now.
It's hard not to, man.
It's tough.
It's hard not to.
That's
a good time of year. It's a good time of year for sure.
So it's been it's since October 30. It hasn't even been 30 days yet.
That's pretty good though, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And I'll be back.
Yeah.
I just can't make any promises that it'll be today.
It's all right.
Because I heard my wife tell the kids she was going to make spaghetti.
Listen, you can take a little time off, you know, but then you got to realize you're like, okay, I've had my fun. It's time to get back at it, you know?
Okay.
So you'll be all right.
Well, I can't fake an injury.
God damn. That's just rude.
I can't get out of things by saying I'm injured.
I hope that he like spin kicks you in the head from a seated position.
He's thinking about it.
I want to see it happen.
You know how you can feel somebody from across the room?
I'm more than comfortable running the rest of this podcast with Jason. It would have you just all knocked out. It'd be hilarious. Not to mention the sound of his foot making contact with your face on this microphone will be hilarious. Hilarious. You hate feet as it is.
Yeah, I do. And one coming at me, that's enough.
The smell from that thing is going to resonate right on your cheek.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And he said it's been in a boot. This thing's been in a boot for like 2 months.
There's going to be some stank on
so
it.
it's gonna,
You're going to taste that for sure.
It's going to be in your beard.
You can't shave that away. Trust me.
No, you can't. It's like cheese in the beard. It's not. You're not getting rid of that.
It's going to be like a Mike Tyson face tat. It's there.
That's the one thing about a beard that you didn't tell me about, because you at one time were a bearded man. You didn't tell me that. Yeah, I can't have the crumbly cheese.
It'll get
the Parmesan cheese. I can't have that anymore because that lives in there.
And you got a big one too, man. That beard is fierce.
Well, thank you very much. And my beard, what?
Do you comb that thing? You brush it out?
Yeah, you
should.
Yeah.
When it gets to that,
I do so many douchey things now. It's crazy.
You know, hipster with it?
No.
What about you, man? Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah, it was fun. Got to spend it with the family. My sister and brother-in-law are back from Texas.
Awesome.
For the first time in
been a while.
12 years.
Oh, shit.
What?
We've seen them, but like this is the first holiday with them, so.
This older brother, younger brother?
Older sister.
Okay.
Older sister. I'm sorry. I thought you said your brother and sister-in-law.
I may have.
Okay.
He probably fucked it up. I don't remember. I don't recall, but
I'm wondering right now why one's completely blown out and the other's small. He's got a head injury.
He's about ready to kill you.
The man's got a head injury. He doesn't know who just came to see him. He's like, no, this was a great Easter. We went on a turkey hunt. All the stuff you do.
Awesome. That's good. That's cool, dude.
No, first time in, did you say 12 years?
I think it's been that long.
Damn, man.
You said older sister.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
How many siblings do you have? You have a few?
3 or 4. 4.
Nice.
Really? What's the mix?
Are you the only guy? You're the only guy?
No, I got a younger brother and then 2 other sisters. Or 2 sisters.
Does your younger brother ever like get big with you? Does he try to challenge you?
You puff up?
He fought for a while, so.
Oh, okay.
He still lives in the past.
But you dissuaded that, right?
Yeah.
He's like,
He said
you should
for a
retire.
while.
And here's why.
Yeah. I'm about to show you why there can only be one.
Yeah, I would imagine. It would be. I mean, it'd be fun, right? But did you guys ever spar?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. Oh,
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we trained together.
Does he live in the area?
Cardington, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. My brother is 6 years younger than me, but my brother is 6'7".
He's a big dude.
You should see him now, Corey. I wish I had a picture. Dude is down to, I mean, you don't even look at him right now and go, oh, that's a fat guy. No, and he was 500.
He's a big guy.
He was
big
6'7",
guy.
500 pounds.
Big guy.
I mean, one of his legs were like bigger than a tree trunk. And now I wish so bad I had a picture to pop up of him. Super proud of him. But yeah, he just looks like he's just a tall dude now. And he says he's got like another 100 and some to go because he wants to be at 2. I think he said 225.
That's super thin for his height.
Oh man, yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah,
man.
but he's been
That's
doing
awesome.
it. He's been doing it slow. He's been doing it the right way. And his big concern was he didn't want to have all that hanging skin.
Oh, sure,
and all that
right.
stuff. So
yeah, a lot of
he kept it
gastric
slow.
bypass stuff.
So that's what I'm going to say. I'm doing it too. I've got a 10-year plan
starting slow
on losing 20 pounds.
It's a marathon,
So-
right? It's not a sprint.
That's exactly right. That's right. Do you part of your training? Do you train like weight loss people or only fighters?
No, I train everything. Everybody.
That's cool. You got any fat ladies in there?
I don't call them fat, but
No. I like to check in with Jason, see what he's up to, see what's going on.
Sure, man. You know, just taking an interest.
I really am.
Yeah.
I really am.
Do you have is it hard to maintain like a client list as far as like personal training stuff and then also training yourself for fights, or do you usually try to cut back, or do people like kind of understand that?
yeah, they understand. Like I schedule them around my training.
Okay.
So it all works out.
That's good. That's cool. Yeah, because I don't know how people are. I'm sure they're aware that you're a professional fighter, so sometimes obviously it's going to have some demand on your time as far as that goes. But that's cool. At least you can manage it well. For sure.
Well, they might not know he's a professional fighter. They're
They gonna learn. They gonna learn.
He's not like you. He's not. I guarantee you, you will have a T-shirt on
Professional
that says,
fighter.
"Yep, ask me about my professional fighting career."
No, I wear my own shirt, so they know.
Oh yeah,
They know what's up.
you wear a Renegade shirt?
Yep.
Nice.
Is it a motivational tactic of yours to be like, if they're like, you know, maybe a little bit shy about working out that day, like, listen, I'll choke you out if you don't get this rep in right now.
Yeah.
No.
All of a sudden just strong as shit, like, nah, I don't want to die.
Never threat. Yeah. What style do you use? What style of training? Because each trainer is going to have his own thing, regardless of what you've learned, either during certification or whatever. You're either going to be the guy that's like super positive, you know, that outlook, or get this, or I'm going to kill you kind of guy, or a screamer. I could never respond to a screamer. You know, the guy in the gym who helps people out,
100%.
but he screams, "Get it up there, fatty!"
Well, if he's
That kind of
insulting
stuff.
you, sure, that's not gonna be great for you. You know,
So I should not work on my insult comedy at the gym, is what you're saying.
probably not.
Yeah.
Not gonna be a good look.
So where do you fall in there?
It just depends on who I'm training. Each person's
Ah.
different.
Yeah.
Like I have
Yeah.
one lady that I just talk to her while she's working out.
That's
and then
awesome.
I have a couple
Yeah.
that comes together that they like to have the little extra motivation. Not so much yelling, but letting them know that I know they can do the work, even
If they're half-assing it,
Right.
you'll tell them, like,
Yeah.
let's go.
even if they
Yeah.
think that they can't. I make them go heavier. Even
Hey, there you go.
Seriously, that I know I've been joking, but seriously, that would work out the best for me. You tell me what you need out of me, Jim. I need, you got to get 20 of these. Not go ahead and knock 20 of those out. I'll work at it, and if I'm slowing down or whatever, just say, pick it up. You need to pick it up, Jimmy. You're off pace. You need to pick it up. That's good enough for me. The dude that screams and jumps up and down and is, no, get it up. That kind of guy. I'll just drop it. and walk away. Can't do it.
Everybody's different, right? Everybody responds differently to something. So that's good that, it's personalized, right? So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, though. I'm not a big, I can get yelled at. It's not a problem, but I'm just like you. The dude's like, hey, man.
No, you're not like me. I will cry. You yell at me, I'm going to cry because I'm going to take it personally. All right?
Sure, especially if they're calling you fatty.
Yeah.
Whilst you're doing
Yeah.
it. Like, while you're lifting.
It's
damn,
no
man.
wonder you're so fat, Cheesecake. You want some cheesecake, don't you, Cheesecake? No.
I think you want me
Yes,
to
you
nickname
do.
you Cheesecake. That's what I feel like you're hitting at right now.
Well, you refuse T-Bone. You won't call me T-Bone. That's the one I always wanted.
There's too many T-bones. Man.
There's not too many T-Bones.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Not on my level. Not at my level. That's all
I
you
disagree.
do.
yeah, but you want to be unique.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Like in
Yeah.
MMA, there's a lot of pit bulls. I don't want to be a pit bull.
But yeah, there is a lot of pit bulls, man. Like a lot.
Yeah.
It's like an aggressive dog. So, but there's.
I don't know. Is there another Renegade?
I don't know of one.
There's one, but
What's
He's not even
his
as good.
name? What's the guy that was on the A team?
Mr. T.
No, the guy that
Rampage Jackson.
Oh,
Rampage.
Rampage.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rampage. I thought maybe I had one of you guys. Rampage.
No.
That's pretty cool.
It's sweet.
That's pretty cool. But Renegade's pretty cool too because you kind of like you're a little shady. You know what I'm saying?
Loose cannon.
If you follow him, you may follow him to the gym to watch him train,
Mm-hmm.
or you might follow him just to the In-N-Out Mart to pick up some beer and ciggies. You don't know. You don't know what he's doing. He's a renegade.
Yeah.
He's going to train today, or he's going to get drunk and smoke cigarettes today. You don't know. He's renegade. That's what I like about him.
Hey, man. That's
And
right.
with me, Cheesecake, you can rest assured at some point.
I'm not going to go rogue on that. I'm going to eat it.
What your favorite foods? What'd you have for tea day?
My girlfriend made a ham that was amazing.
Nice.
Corn pudding.
Yeah. You know what? Solid.
I love that stuff.
Solid. Have you had it?
Yeah, I'm sure I have, but it's not been called corn pudding.
Yeah, it's probably
what's
baked
it?
corn.
What do they usually call it? Does it have a layer of crumbly stuff on top? No, that's mac and cheese.
We're gonna get him started on some shit right
Potatoes
now.
au gratin.
He's about to go all
Yeah. Oh,
It's got like
blackout.
cornbread in it.
injury.
yeah. It's super good. It's like
is
a
it?
mix. It's like a
It's cornbread and different corns and
yeah. It's
in a
solid.
pan. It's delicious.
Really good.
Bake it up.
Yep.
So you had? Did you have turkey?
Yeah, we had it, but
You're not a big turkey person.
not really.
Don't put everybody in a box, man. Okay, just because it's Thanksgiving doesn't mean you have to have turkey.
No, I
What's that
do.
about?
I do. I fried a turkey.
See, I've heard that's awesome, but I've never had it.
It is so awesome. It's incredibly awesome. And then cranberry juice or cranberry sauce.
Right.
Yeah, but not fresh.
You get the can.
My
shit.
mother-in-law makes the fresh stuff. Throw that in the trash. All right. I need it to look like the can when it comes out, and I slice it up
I hear you. Yeah.
and I spread it on like I'm putting
That's
jelly
how
on
my
the peanut
folks
butter.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how you do that. And then about 2 to 2.5 hours later, when I still can't breathe from all the pie I've eaten, I'll have 2 cold turkey sandwiches with Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
The whip, yeah.
Is that it? Just turkey and Miracle Whip. That's pretty
Sandwiches.
bland. That's bland though.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Well, salt, lots and lots of salt. Why do you think my eyelids are so puffy all the time? Lots of salt.
Why is your face drooping right now? Hold your arms up.
Are you melting?
Stroking out right now. You CPR certified?
He has to be.
We're sitting down here. Ugh. Yeah.
So ham, corn pudding. Where do you go as far as your sugars? Your
There was pies. I actually didn't eat any, but
Look at being disciplined.
it wasn't disciplined. I was just full.
You're like, F that, man. Can't do it.
that stops you. I don't like where your head's at. You're a professional fighter.
Well, my girlfriend brought home her Oreo pie and we ate that, but
Okay, all right now.
Listen.
and she made a cheesecake that didn't go anywhere, so it got eaten at the
Cheesecake! See, if I had my ding, 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 ding on here, I would have hit it just now. Cheesecake! Because that's my...
You've just
nickname.
failed at hosting the show. That's all. No big deal.
Well, I only had... Okay, this is what... For celebrations, all I have is this.
Clap.
Okay, I have this. That's not a
that's
joke.
not a celebration.
I have this.
I like that one.
That's all right. And that's it. That's all I have for celebrations.
We got to get your
The rest are
soundboard
failing.
up, you know? Yeah, that's what you need
That's
right
failing.
now. That's the noise you need right now.
That's coming soon for you. That's coming for you.
It is.
You got another one on the way?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
What?
Yep.
Okay, see again, ding, 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 ding. Jason, yeah. See, I'm getting that on here
Well,
today.
congrats. When's the due date? You know?
April 13th.
Oh shit, man! Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, April,
Awesome, man. Congrats.
April baby. You were an April baby.
No,
So
close, but no.
where are we at on time? I
have no
promised this
idea.
man I'd keep him an hour.
Oh,
You all right?
I don't care.
Well, you're getting back to training today. You're going back full go today.
I'll be in there in a little bit.
Yeah. Don't rush me. Rush me, fat boy.
I got time, man.
Look at you. You're going to tell me when to go to the gym. Somebody better tell you when to go to the gym.
It's like, you know what? I got my client. Let's just open up.
I got a spot. Let me
Just saying.
But I know I'm going to have to pencil you in because you're going to call. You going to call. Oh, I didn't get my laundry.
Oh yeah, something had come up, man. I'm not gonna be able to make it today.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of that. So just
Yeah.
be ready.
My car broke it. Sure it did.
Mm-hmm.
What's the weakest excuse you've gotten from a client before? You ever get they slept in?
No.
No, nobody would admit that to a trainer, right?
They
That you
overslept.
slept in, yeah. Because that's a
They
sign
might.
of weakness.
They might.
I don't get a lot of excuses. Like,
You won't accept them, or you don't get them.
normally they
show up
They
like
just-
they wanted to work out. Like,
just come right out and be like, yeah, you know what? It's not going to happen today, so
oh, you go. Yeah.
let's reschedule for tomorrow.
Oh, they will tell you
Yeah.
it's not going to happen?
Yeah. Or the worst is when they don't call or Don't text.
Sure, man, that would suck. You show up, really rock, nobody shows up. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I will admit one thing about the gym is there's been many days that I've looked for an excuse, and I've been like that. I've been like, it's just not going to happen today. I just don't feel blah blah blah. But once you get in there, once you
I've been told
break
that a
that
lot.
sweat, man, you're like, it's like I can't believe I was going to skip.
They're like, I didn't want to come in. Now I feel wide awake.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Always, man.
Yeah.
That's a good thing about having like a personal trainer too, because you can provide a little bit of extra motivation. Like, you know, quit bitching out. Like, fucking, let's show up.
The worst is that, I'm going to start on Monday, and then Monday comes around and they're nowhere to be found.
Crickets.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That I'd rather you actually come and then cancel once in a while rather than just not show up. or
Sure.
just, I'm going to be there. I'm going to come in. I'm going to pay you, and we'll see
Get
it.
started.
We'll see it.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Take that pay up front.
The hardest part is getting in, or walking in the door. I promise.
Yeah. For the first time.
Yep.
For the first time. Once you get them in, you can get them hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's their hardest part. They think working out's going to be tough. It's if you can get the motivation to come in, you're good.
Yeah. I agree.
Somebody comes in all they haven't they're 30 years old, haven't worked out since high school. They come in all doughy. You're not screaming at them, making them sweat, doing tons of push-ups. You're just first day is kind of
I go at their pace. So if they can't
you
go.
you do not want to go at my pace. No, sir.
Just sleeping away. Damn, man.
Really?
We're still on the first exercise, Jim. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, is that a milkshake bar over there? No, it's for protein drinks. Well, I'm gonna go see. I'll be right back.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's vanilla. It's a milkshake. Give me this fuck. Have a water.
yeah. So that you go at their pace.
To start.
But they're gonna break a sweat.
Yes.
First day, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you're not gonna.
I want them to know
kill
that
them.
they're going to come in and work out. They're not just going to come in
Okay.
and pick up weight and put it back down.
Right. The
Yeah,
worst.
why pay you if they're gonna do that?
Yep.
The worst is people like, and I know that you probably see this too. People that come to work out and just want to fucking talk all the time. I'm like, why are you doing that? You talk whenever. You're here to work out. Let's go work out.
Yeah. That's why gyms, that's why they have to charge a fee now. I mean, that keeps the riffraff out. You guys don't remember it, but the YMCAs, that was all free. It was just like getting a library card. You go to the YMCA, get a card, and that was all free. Nope, they did away with that because that's what people were doing. Kids were coming out, hanging out. People were just coming in and because they didn't have anything else to do or anywhere to live. And we come in there and just
YMCA used to be like residential, right? Like you could get a room there.
Yes, you could. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And but all that changed, and now, you get the places that you get the what's the big purple behemoth?
Fitness.
The Planet Fitness.
Yeah, Planet Fitness. They don't charge a lot, but they charge something. Plus, they you have to have a checking account for them to draw from. So that's going to get rid of a lot of kids. That's going to get rid of kids and riffraff that
you gotta have income.
Yeah, yeah, that's it
to support that. Sure.
So they kind of got that figured out now. You have to do that.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because I hate that too. Go in and just have somebody hanging out on the equipment.
Yeah,
it's a day.
Especially
it's
if you
always
want
the
to
day.
use it. You're like, God damn it! Like
It's
it'll be
chest
rude.
day, and everybody's camping out.
That's
on
always
them.
fucking chest day, man. For everybody, some motherfucker they're always hitting chest. Like,
Yeah.
do you do anything else, man? Like, goddamn.
Just yesterday.
You gonna squat this week or?
Yeah.
That squat rack is looking a little dusty.
Yeah, you look like you rode a chicken in here. Why don't you hit a leg day every once in a while?
Gotta hit legs, man.
Yeah.
Gotta hit legs.
Hey, you know what? I don't. I love Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
Still got a poster of him in my room. I don't. And I got to meet him. A real life hero of mine. As much as an actor can be a hero to somebody. But yeah, he's not hit the legs in a while.
Yeah.
He's not hit legs.
Top heavy.
Well, but he, but it's because, and he had both knees and hips replaced.
Oh,
yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah. But that's the one thing I noticed about him because he had monstrous legs when he was younger. And when I met him, that's the one thing. When he stood up, I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't expect him to, because he's still got that V going. He's still cut.
Still big, man.
But then it's like,
he's a big dude, too, man.
He wasn't wearing skinny jeans. I don't want to put that on him. No. But, you could just see he didn't. Sure. There's not a lot of leg work being done there. But maybe he can't.
Yeah, dude. Fucking two knee replacements, 2 hip replacements. Yeah. That's going to kill your range of motion for sure.
Yeah.
I would imagine. I've not had anything replaced, but fuck. That would suck.
He was hitting that stuff crazy heavy too.
Well, sure, man.
When he was a kid. His dad
and back in the day when he was competing.
Oh, man. Getting up under 500 or 600 pounds was nothing.
For sure. He was huge, dude.
Yeah.
Huge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't fight him today. He's damn near 70. I wouldn't want to take a shot from him today.
No, not a straight punch.
He's so strong.
Yeah, dude, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't even get to talk to him about that. I don't know if you knew I got to interview for Rigno, but I didn't even. I covered King of Queens. I wanted to talk to him about that. That was one of my favorite shows, but I didn't talk about I Love You, Man. That movie. Right. That's one of my.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, and he got to exercise some of his comedy chops in that movie. That was pretty good. Yeah. He was pretty funny.
You got any movie deals coming up?
No.
People looking at
It's coming.
No.
It's coming.
I'm not an actor.
Oh, come on.
Can't do it.
Well, yeah, but see, once you hit a certain level, though, they'll just pay you to be in there. Like, you don't have to do anything. Just stand there. Just look tough,
Yeah.
They just cut you a check. I'm like, I'll do that. I'll stand in the back.
Well, he's
throwing. How much? Yeah.
Yep. He's throwing out $1,000 ass whippings and $1 million smiles. That's what he's coming at you with now. That'll be awesome. Yeah. What about calling a fight? Well, you got to be pretty quick, like the Joe Rogan style thing.
Commentating.
I can do that.
Could you?
That'd be fun.
Well, the good thing too is like to have somebody like you in there because a lot of times like you have like your color guy, right? The dude that's been in the business,
African American. Come on, man. Come on.
You know what I'm talking about. Shut the fuck. But then to have somebody who fights, that can provide a level of expertise that the lay person may not know. It's a good thing to have.
Well, that's why we're going to take him with us to fights. So we get our personal, he can just write in our ears.
Like an earpiece?
Yeah.
While he's fighting?
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What was that? What'd you just do?
That was neat.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
That looked cool as shit.
Hey, do you know if they have sauerkraut for the dogs, for the hot dogs? Can you ask somebody while you're in there?
Just yell it.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at you. I feel like.
Ask that guy with the striped shirt if he knows. If they don't have sauerkraut, I'll take coleslaw. Can you ask him real quick? When you're sitting down in the corner, I can wait a second.
I have a question, man. I'm sure that like you can hear your corner, like if they're yelling shit at you, like sometimes. Mm-hmm. But is there times when like you just don't hear shit, like you're just so focused on what you're doing, like it's just nothing?
Yeah,
essentially. But
I can either hear the coach or nothing. It's
crazy.
Zone everything out, and it's like I'm in a tunnel. Is that kind of like a weird experience? Like
that's what they tell you to do. Zone, just block all that out. But then when you go back to your coach's chair, at least it was this way in wrestling. When you go back to coach's chair, didn't you hear me yelling hips? It's like, no, dude, you told me not to hear anything when I'm in there.
Do you feel like you're like more in a zone when you're like that, when you can't hear shit? Like you're more like you perform better that way, or like when you're kind of
opened up to
everything?
Yeah, when I can experience everything, that way I can hear, and because they have an outside view and they can let me know what I'm doing wrong or what I need to do. Or if
they're seeing something that you're not right. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like that's a kind of a credit to a good coach, because I mean I would imagine you're seeing certain things like that are being presented to you, but they might obviously, since they have a different angle, they can see like, hey, maybe we can work in something else, especially if you go back to the corner and be like, maybe add more shit to it. But
yeah, that's all. That's sensory training there. That's outside of physical training to train yourself to hear directions coming from, and to
a lot going on, man,
and to be able to focus to know those directions are coming from your corner and not just some drunk dude yelling out, choke his ass, choke his ass.
Yeah, I would imagine your coach is choke his ass. That's what I'm fucking trying to do, man. Like, of course. Has anybody ever said anything to you at a fight that really super pissed you off, or you tune out the crowd?
Yeah, I can
pretty
tune
well
out the crowd.
No, one up the person you're fighting.
Is it me to talk shit?
When you're locked up or you're something, and they get talky.
Have you ever you not fought a guy like that yet?
I've had guys that before the fight they'll kind of talk,
try to psych you out.
Yeah, during the picture, the
weigh-ins, yeah,
they'll kind of act tough, but.
I can see you just smiling at them.
That's what I do. I just stand there.
Just taking in the whole, it's like, this is fun.
Yeah, because it depends, man.
Yeah.
I've seen, you have your Conor McGregors who talk a lot of shit, but then they back it up. And then you have guys that do a lot of yakking, and then dudes that don't say shit, and then the guy that doesn't say shit just fucking erases them, almost in the
that's my favorite
fight.
YouTube clips.
I do love those too, when dudes get real cocky, and then they just get fucking plowed, and you're like, you deserve that. Yeah. You kind of deserve that, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
For sure.
Well, we are going to shut this down. We've taken up a lot of your time, and we really appreciate it. Thanks for coming and explaining about your injury and the upcoming fight. Please keep us updated on that. Definitely. We'll have you on again before. Okay. Yeah. And we know you'll be busy in camp, but
if you have time. Because obviously
it's definitely. I'll make time.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, you've been great to us.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait.
Thank you.
Can't wait to get you back in the ring, man. Sweet.
Definitely. All I ask you to do is love somebody.
Thanks for listening. If you like what you heard, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Point 19 Productions, and to our podcast through iTunes or Stitcher. As always, we ask you help support the show by liking, commenting, and sharing our content. For up-to-date information regarding the B Team, head to thebteamwithcoryandjim.com.